Alright, everybody, welcome back to a brand new TCGO video, and today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new budget deck that I have built for TCGO, and this, guys, is going to be a Guardians Rising budget deck, and this is the first one I'm going to be doing, and this one revolves around Rayquaza with Solgaleo. So, Rayquaza is a very, very cool card. It's got the attack Turbo Storm. For a DCE, you do 30 damage, and then you attach 2 basic energies from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. So it's very simple. Now, we've seen this in the past with Lurantis GX, which only relies on 1 grass, but Rayquaza is a non-EX attacker, so it's kind of got an advantage there. But Turbo Storm allows us to build stuff up, and I think the best partner for this is Solgaleo-GX. Solgaleo-GX has the attack Sunsteel Strike. It does 230 damage for 2 metals and a colorless, and then you have to discard all the energy from it. So on one point, it's like, okay, that's not too bad. But, it does 230 damage. That is an insane amount of damage. And when you combo that with Rayquaza's attack Turbo Storm, you can actually build it back up very quickly. It's only 2 energy, you have to still attach for the turn, or take another turn to do Turbo Storm, but that is very, very crucial because you can build up a Solgaleo very, very easily with that combo, and that's what makes Solgaleo so monsterly. Solgaleo is just a very, very powerful card, and I'm telling you, it's awesome. Now, Solgaleo has a lot of other good traits. The biggest one, I think, is its GX attack, Soul Burst. Basically, for 1 metal, you search your deck for up to 5 energies and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Holy cow. And that's any energy. That can be Double Dragon, DCE. Now, we do play DC in the deck, but that's mainly for Rayquaza. But yeah, with Soul Burst, you can basically turn 1, build up a Solgaleo, build up another one on the bench. But you basically have 2 Solgaleos ready to go, which ensures you're taking at least 2 prizes, which is extremely devastating for your opponent to try and handle. So it's a very, very good attack and a great thing. It's also got 250 HP, which makes Solgaleo incredibly hard for your opponent to knock out. Like, your opponent is probably going to struggle a lot to take down the big bad Solgaleo GX. It's just so tanky. It's incredibly beastly and powerful. It does a lot, and it's going to put in work. So we are going to be running a 4-2-3 Solgaleo line. We only play 2 Cosmoem. I know we play 4 Rare Candy, but sometimes when you do play against Vileplume, which is a little more popular now thanks to stuff like Trevenant being out, you kind of need to evolve normally, so Cosmoem can help us with that. But yeah, everything else is kind of simple. We got 4 Cosmogs, 4 Rayquazas. I went with 4 just to max out the Rayquaza amount. Again, there are very easy targets, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that hard to take down a 120 HP attacker. We could put Funny Fury Bell in this deck, sorry. But Funny Fury Bell isn't really that useful because it doesn't work for Solgaleo. But yeah, Rayquaza is not too hard to knock out. We are going to play 4 of these because we do want to usually start with them over Solgaleo sometimes. Now, Solgaleo does have the ability Ultra Road, which allows you to switch it to a Rayquaza. So if you're probably like, well, Solgaleo's not 3 retreat, how would you retreat it other than using Float Stone? We have Ultra Road, which allows us to immediately switch. We do play 1 Magearna. Now, Magearna is a little weird. You're probably like, well, you're going to get rid of your metal energy on your Solgaleo anyways. What is the point of playing Magearna? Well, Soul Blaster is actually not a bad attack either. You do 120 damage for a metal and a DC. We already do play a metal and a DC in this deck, and sometimes having this Magearna doing 120 damage can be very good. If you have 2 Solgaleos in play, you can basically keep doing Soul Blaster every single turn. Sometimes Magearna can actually be good. Also, when you're playing against something like Gardevoir, something like Magearna can be very good to keep putting pressure on Gardevoir decks. Gardevoir, I think, is going to be very, very more popular now, thanks to stuff like Rescue Stretcher coming out in Guardians Rising. So that's why I actually did go with 1 Magearna. And I mean, if you ever need to do Mystic Heart, if you have a metal on your Solgaleo for some reason, like, yeah, again, like turn 1 Soul Burst or turn 2 Soul Burst, you will have a metal on, so it's not that bad to have. I think Soul Blaster is just very good anyways. As an attack. We do play 1 Oranguru, and I did make this a budget deck. Originally, I had 2 Shaymins in the deck, but I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm not even gonna bother saying, okay, you got 2 Shaymins, you can take 1 out, throw and tap with Lele. I instead decided to turn this deck into a budget-friendly deck, so I threw in Oranguru, which has the ability Instruct, which you can drop to 3 cards. Those are all of our Pokemon. Some other options you can use. You can use a water type like Regice or Glaceon. I know those are kind of popular in this type of deck because of like Volcania and stuff like that. If you want to throw that in, that's fine, but you need to run like water, which I don't think is that good. You can throw in a Cobalion if you want to. I don't know how I feel about Cobalion because your opponent's not taking that many prizes because 1, Solgaleo is incredibly hard to knock out with 250 HP and Max Potion. 2, Rayquaza only gives it 1 prize card. And yeah, I don't think you're going to need Cobalion in this deck. I guess you can maybe throw in Lugia since you have DCE. You can throw in maybe Baby Mewtwo from Evolutions. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. Tapu Lele you can definitely throw in, but that would take out the whole idea of this deck being budget friendly. Pardon me, you will probably see like a version of this deck down the road covered by another YouTuber who uses this deck not budget with like Shaymins and Tapu Lele and stuff, but I'm going to use a budget version of this deck. Rayquaza is very cheap. It's not that expensive at all. I think it's a very underrated card right now just because of Turbo Storm being very good. It's better than Lurantis. Rayquaza does have negatives that are worse than Lurantis. One, it doesn't have any typing, so you're going to not be able to hit stuff for grass weakness. With Lurantis, you can at least, you know, hit Lapras for weakness and stuff, which is very good considering how popular Lapras is. Also, Rayquaza, it's not a stage 1, it's not as bulky as Lurantis GX, it doesn't have 210 HP, it's only got 120, very, very easy to knock out, and it does need DCE instead of a normal energy, but it is a little cheaper, it's a non-EX attacker, which is still very good to have. So yeah, going into our items, we got 2 Field Blower. Field Blower is just great in general. I think this is a very good card. Like 1 or 2 of these in any deck is definitely a good decision. We got 3 Max Potions. Again, we're not really going to have any energy on our Solgaleo to begin with when we Sunsteel Strike, so we might as well Max Potion it and get rid of all that energy we had, all that damage we had, because it's going to be hard for your opponent to do 250 damage unless they attack you with a Volcanion EX. I think this deck has a pretty bad matchup against Volcanion just because you're weak to fire anyways, so it's like, I don't know if this deck can beat it. We do play 1 Nest Ball. This is great. You know, you can Nest Ball for a Cosmog, Nest Ball, Rayquaza, whatever you want to do. I had Level Ball in here because you can Level Ball for Cosmoem, but I like Nest Ball a little bit better, to be honest with you. 4 candies, so we can candy into our Solgaleo. I play 4 of these because turn 2 Soul Burst is incredibly powerful, so 4 candies is going to help us maximize that potential. 1 Super Rod to get us back some Pokemon or energy or whatever we need to get back. 4 Ultra Ball for searching out, especially Ultra Ball Rare Candy. 4 via Seeker for supporters. We do play a pretty decent amount of supporters in here, and we do play 2 of them that are very, very important, and those 2 are Skyla. So we'll talk about Skyla. Skyla is very good, and I run 2 of these instead of 1, because with Skyla, we can actually grab ourselves like a candy. Like if we ever have a hand, especially going turn 2, where we can do a turn 2 Solgaleo, Skyla is just going to help us with that. Like you can Skyla for your Rare Candy, Skyla for Ultra Ball, and there you go, you got your turn 2 Solgaleo. We do play 2 Choice Band. Choice Band will help us do more damage, because sometimes Solgaleo actually doesn't do one-shotting sometimes, which is kind of hilarious, so that'll just help us. We do play 2 Lysandre in here too, obviously, since Solgaleo one-shots everything, we can use Lysandre for that. 3 Ns for draw support, we got 4 Professor Sycamores also for draw support, yeah, and we got 4 DCEs for our Rayquaza. We don't play Special Charge, because you already have the normal metals. If you really need to, you can Turbo Storm to another Rayquaza, keep that combo going, so you don't really need that. Yeah, we got 9 metal. The reason why I went 9 instead of like 8 or anything like that, when you do Turbo Storm, you usually want to attack with Solgaleo the next turn. You can't do that unless you have an energy in your hand. So having 9 energy just makes sure like it's a little more easier to have the energy in your hand to pull off another Sunsteel Strike, because you want to do Sunsteel Strike every other turn consistently. So having a lot of energy, like 9 of them, is very good, because you would have to do 2 Turbo Storms to build up another Solgaleo, which is kind of risky. We do have DCE for that too, which, you know, is also good, but you have to discard that too, so it's like meh. But yeah, this is the Solgaleo Rayquaza budget deck that I built. I wanted to make a budget deck from Guardians Rising. I think this would be the perfect opportunity to actually try a budget deck out. There's a lot more budget decks that I will try in the future, but for now, this is my favorite one to use right now. So yeah, let's go on to some matches with the Solgaleo Rayquaza deck, see in action, and see if we can wreck some noobs with it. Okay, let's go find another match with our deck. And yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that Goodra there. For some reason, there's no yellow bar. So I don't know, it must be a visual glitch. Who knows? But we are up against most likely Garbodor, which kind of scares me. I don't know. We do play a lot of items, so this might not end well, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it might not end well. So hopefully it ends good, but not too good for my opponent. Alright, our hand's okay. I think we'll just start with Rayquaza and just end him instead of doing Sycamore. Not really looking into losing some of these cards, right? So we'll see if it's gonna be Garbodor. I mean, Psychic Metal. It also could be Scizor, I guess. That's the other idea. It is Scizor. What do you know? Alright, he might play Hammers. Man. I think I'm gonna Metal, because then this way, if he does Hammer me, he gets an energy in my discard pile, which is gonna help me. So, you know what? I'm gonna put a Metal Energy on and go for the end here. See if we can find what we need. And okay, we actually get something good. I can definitely deal with his hand. We can go Oranguru. We can do Nest Ball here and get a Cosmog down. And I think I'm just gonna pass for now. I mean, what if we don't top deck anything good? Rip. Yeah, we can pass. I'm expecting this guy to get rid of my energy, so I'm like kind of hesitant on playing this Ultra Ball. I mean, might as well. We'll put a DC on. That's fine. I need to get more cards. Like, our hand's kind of dead right now. So I think I'll just grab another Cosmog. So one Solgaleo seems to be prized. And alright, we got all our candies. We got a lot of Sickas. So hopefully we can draw into something here off this Oranguru. Or top deck. So here we go. Oranguru for 2. Alright, what are we going to get? Boy, come on, Oranguru. Don't let us down. Alright, nice. Okay. Seems good. But yeah, I'm finally getting the energy in the discard. I put the metal on. I didn't want to put a DC on because he could easily turn 1 hammer me or like enhanced hammer me and I'd lose my DCE. And I only got 3 left with no special charge. So it seems fair enough just to attach a basic metal. Because if he at least discards it, I, can put a DC on and then get those metals back on the Solgaleo. So, yeah. Scizor is not really that scary of a matchup. I know we rely on special energy, but the fact that he's not even two-shotting me with Scizor, unless he does Kakui, is extremely good. And he's not really getting rid of any stadiums, because we don't play any stadium. So, I feel pretty confident about this matchup. No, he could play Garbage. It looks like he does, but we got Field Blower. We got 2 Field Blowers, I think, so. He gets rid of a Mega Scizor. He can Steel Wing for now. And I guess maybe he doesn't play Hammers then. Because I didn't see, like, any Hammers, like... No Crushing Hammers, no Flare Guns, no Skull Grunts, no nothing. Okay, just a Steel Wing for 20. Okay. Alright, let's see what we're going to get as a top deck here. Ultra. Yeah, no, I'm not going to play that. I think I'm just going to do this. I know if he gets like a Scizor down, he gets rid of that, but we have a metal on, so it's fine. He knocks me out anyways, who cares? Oh, no, we whiffed the Solgaleo. That sucks. I guess we'll do Field Blower now. Get rid of that metal energy. And we can Dragon Claw, or we can do Turbo Storm. We can Dragon Claw for 80, and then we can Choice Band. If we had a Choice Band on, we can actually Dragon Claw and 2-shot this thing. I think we'll just go Turbo Storm for 10 damage. I mean, we're not gonna 2-shot him. Forgot he did that thing. And we can put 2 metals on. We can threaten a Solgaleo next turn, right? We have our guys built up pretty nicely, so I mean, it's not impossible. It's not impossible, so I think that's fine just to do that instead. Super Rod, he's going to be able to get back that one lone Scizor and that Garbodor. Garbodor does shut down our Burning Road, which we do have to watch out for. We did just use a Field Blower, so we're limited to our Field Blower plays now. We did get rid of a Spirit Link, though, which hopefully comes back for us, and, maybe he doesn't get a Mega Scizor down this turn. Okay, good. Nice. Alright, that did pay off. Alright, here we go. No Solgaleo again. That sucks. And we're going to lose 2 Max Potions. We could end him, but he didn't do anything last turn, so no thanks. I think we'll just do the DC. We'll go Sicka. Alright, if we whiff this candy Solgaleo, guys, I am going to be very upset, because we have an easy knockout this turn. We whiff it. I saw that coming from a mile away. Come on, game. How you gotta treat me like this? I think I'm just going to retreat into a Cosmog for now. Yeah, it's fine. Man, those Solgaleo whiffs are really bad. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't really want to lose Rayquaza anyways for now, so I think I'll just chill out with him. Sacrifice a Cosmog. I could have sacrificed the other Rayquaza, I guess, but whatever. That kind of sucks, man. We actually would have had a knockout here. We would have been in a really good spot if we were able to take down his Scizor. Sadly, we whiffed. But he does end me, so maybe this end can give us some hope to actually pull off the Solgaleo. You can see why I like having 4 rare candies. I know a lot of decks that play Stage 2s tend to play 3 candies, but you can see why 4 rare candies is important. And right there, that end gave us it. I just like 4 candies is just good. You can see right there, like, we only had 3. The odds of pulling one of those candies would have been very slim. Alright, he didn't get a tool down, which is good. We are going to get knocked out. We might have to lose our other Max Potion, which I don't really like. Yeah, we're going to be out of Max Potions, which I'm not really too fond of right now, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to keep my Max Potions. It is what it is, though, I guess. I want to keep him because, again, he's not one-shotting me, and I kind of want, I could just attack him here. And just go Sicka next turn, and then Max Potion. Yeah, sure. That's fine. We're not really in any rush. We could have went for another Solgaleo, I guess, but the odds of him knocking me out are very slim. So that's fine. We can chill with his hand for a bit, I guess. Not really gonna kill me to Sycamore right away. And yeah, there you go. That paid off perfectly, because now we're actually getting another Solgaleo down, which is awesome. So you can see how that play paid off. So, unless he ends me to 4. But if he doesn't end me to 4, we have a very powerful hand right now. So that's good. I mean, the only thing I'm scared of is Garb shutting down Ultra Road. If he does that, we are going to be in some trouble. So, Scizor Link. Alright, I'm glad he didn't attach a tool to this thing, because he shuts down our Burning Road. Okay, Sika, so that is not an end. But the question is can he get a Garb block going? He gets rid of a Tapu Lele, so he does play Tapu Lele. The Garb block is going to be very, very deadly, though, if he can get that off. Oh, no, he did. Okay, rip our free retreat. We do have Lysandre, though, which, you know, we can actually just Lysandre and Dragon Claw this thing if we really wanted to. But now we can't retreat, which kind of stinks. So we're going to have to dig for our tool. We could also go Soul Burst, I guess. He's not knocking me out, is he? We got 200 HP. Could have Max Potioned. Nah. Misplay. It's fine, though. We'll go Soul Burst. We'll just use our Soul Burst turn. How many energy do I have left? Yeah, we have a few. That's fine. I could Lysandre this thing and then do another Lysandre, but I think we'll actually just target this thing next turn. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. Soul Burst. Do I need the other DCEs? I kind of want to keep them. I think I'm going to keep them. Okay, have we used our Super Rod yet? We have. Wait, have we? Is it priced? Or, yeah, we have used it, right? No, okay, it is priced, so. I guess we can use one DCE. I mean, we can build up 2 Solgaleos and then win the game that way, I guess. Our Field Blower's in the deck, too, which is nice. I don't want to use up all my DCs, though, so. I think I'm going to pass on that. I know it's a little crazy, but I don't want to use all my DCs right now. I don't really feel like I want to. You know what I mean? Like, if we put our DCs down and we end up discarding them, how are we going to power up our Solgaleos again? It's already bad enough we have to deal with this Garbodor, so I feel like I'm just going to not grab the DCs and keep them for the Rayquaza specifically. So I think we can just normally do that. Can he get a Mega Scizor down this turn? That is the question of the century, folks. Wait, I thought I had damage on me, huh? Okay, that's weird. Oh, I do. Okay, it's just glitched. I was like, I thought I had 50 damage on me, but yeah, it's the game kind of like visual glitch. Professor's letter. Alright, does he have a Mega Scizor? He probably has a supporter. How many VS Seekers does this man use? I don't think he's used any, has he? Nope. Probably has another Sycamore, or maybe even an N. N I don't think would be that bad. But if he does, I think we go. Choice Band does allow him to actually 2-shot me. But I think the Spirit. Oh no, he just concedes the game. He's like, I'm out. I can't deal with the Solgaleo. I can't deal. Pardon me, I can't deal with it. Wow, I just choked my words there. Alright, there you go. We'll find another match with our deck then, I guess. I've only been like, what, 8 minutes into the recording. And we do get the Goodra with the visual glitch. That's how it goes. Kind of sucks that they updated the ladder the same week they added Guardians Rising. So it's like you gotta wait another ladder. You gotta wait 2 weeks to get the Guardians Rising ladder, which kind of sucks. Kind of wish they just. I mean, everyone loves Ensa. You know, it would have been really cool if they held off on giving us the end. But I see how it is. All right, it looks like we are up against Water Toolbox or Lapras Box. Thing is, it could be Water Toolbox with Tapu Lele, or it could be Lapras. Or, yeah, it could be Quad Lapras with, like, a Wobbuffet, so we gotta watch out for that. Oh, we finally lose a coin flip, so Cyndaquil finally didn't come through for us here, so that's pretty sad. We'll see if this is gonna be either Water Toolbox with just Tapu Lele, or if it's gonna be Quad Lapras with a Wobbuffet tech. I think Quad Lapras would be a little worse, just because since we're so reliant on DCEs, he gets rid of our energy really easily, then I don't know if we can really efficiently even attack with this deck. Even though we one-shot, it's still gonna be a little tough to efficiently do things. Alright, this hand's not bad. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to waste for Super Rod and Solgaleo then, I guess. We'll see, though. Is it gonna be Quad Lapras or Water Toolbox? Please be Water Toolbox. Please don't be Quad Lapras. Quad Lapras is probably the worst matchup because, yeah, we're not gonna be able to attack most of the time because we're gonna lose our energy acceleration. Okay, it's Water Toolbox because he started with Glaceon. Oh, it could also be Alolan Ninetales. Forgot to mention, it could be Alolan Ninetales, but I feel like Alolan Ninetales, I at least play one Shaman, maybe even a Spinda. When I do make my Alolan Ninetales deck, which I literally need, I think, 2 more Alolan Ninetales, and maybe Tapu Lele. Like, I still need to get Tapu Lele, man. Just a water. Now, Glaceon can attack me, but I actually don't have any way to deal with it other than Rayquaza. But you know what we can do? We can actually get Solgaleo in play next turn, which I think I'll do. Do we need the Choice Band? We're already one-shotting him. Could get rid of Super Rod, too, I guess. Yeah, because if he does Glaceon me, the only way to really attack him is either with Magearna or Oranguru. I mean, we do have options. We got a Rayquaza, we have Magearna, we have a Oranguru to attack this thing, so Glaceon's not really that big of a deal. But I feel like keeping the Choice Band around is fine. We can attack him this turn, but we'll miss out on a turn 2 Solgaleo, which I don't really want to miss out on. He's only doing 70 damage to me too, so that's fine. Hopefully he plays more Pokemon down. Maybe he'll realize the threat. Okay, just a water. Alright. Kind of glad he didn't go Crystal Ray. Is he going to play another Pokemon? If not, we're just going to, I think, Soul Burst onto like a Magearna. And no, it looks like he's going for a Pokemon, so. The play was, if he just went with Crystal Ray, I would have probably just like got Magearna, got Oranguru, and just used those Pokemon to attack him. He gets rid of Field Blower, which is really nice. That means I won't have to worry about losing my Choice Bands, which is cool. One thing you could add is Olympia and Floatstone to this deck, because yeah, Garb is still there, but I feel like Garb has kind of died out a little bit just because of the fact that the new Garb is so popular. Most decks are going to play 3 Trashalanche and then 1 Garbotoxin. But yeah, you gotta worry about Hex Maniac too, I guess, so, and Wob too. I mean, yeah, you can throw in a few switching cards, I guess. Is he gonna end me? Oh, he's gonna end me. There goes our great play, but you know what, if we get an even better hint, there you go. But hopefully we don't miss out on Solgaleo, though. The only good thing is he's not doing Crystal Ray, which is, I guess, the only positive. Oh no, the end gave me a worse hand. Why you gotta do this to me? At least he's putting down Pokemon for us to KO, that's all that matters. Because if he had this thing in the active, we would have been forced to just assault him with Magearna, which I think we could have done. We could have two-shotted it. Alright, come on, give me a good top deck here. That's not a good top deck. At all. Rayquaza might get knocked out. We had no energy in this card. I guess we just put an energy on Magearna. Magearna's probably our best attacker right now. He is weak to metals, so we can just knock him out with Magearna. Guess we build Magearna up, get DC, take out Glaceon, go from there. And then we can maybe use Magearna to take out Manaphy too, because he does 120 on the dot. That seems fine. He, at least, the only way he can knock me out is if he, no, Choice Band won't work either. So, Rayquaza will survive another turn, meaning we will be able to power up our Magearna quick enough to knock him out here, which is a good thing. But what ain't a good thing is the fact we ain't taunting anything. We need to get a Solgaleo down. We do have a rare candy in our hand, so getting Solgaleo down isn't impossible. All we need is a Solgaleo or rare candy, or an Ultra Ball top deck. So, if he has Seeker, is he going to be nice enough to end me again? It looks like he is, because he has no other supporters in his discard pile. This dude just made a great mistake. If we can find a Solgaleo candy and a DCE, I'm just going to knock out this Glaceon and then let Solgaleo do the rest of the work, hopefully. Can we get it? Close. We have Skyla. If we top deck a Ultra Ball or a rare candy, then I will definitely do Skyla. So, finding Fury Belt ain't going to save you. I got Field Blower in my hand. Please put a Rough Seas down too so I can get rid of more stuff. Or another tool. Be great. Be greatly appreciated, fam. Max Elixir. Okay. Lapras isn't scary. I mean, like, Ice Beam GX does nothing. It's gonna tickle me at most, only 100 damage. And also, we can just Burning Road out of it, so it's like, Ultra Road. So I keep forgetting. I call it Burning Road for some reason. Isn't that a theme deck name? I swear that's a theme deck name. Oh, second bite. So he didn't have any other options. That's really good. Alright, Ultra Ball or Rare Candy top deck for the win. DCE, I mean, that works too. If we whip the Solgaleo, though, that isn't good. I think, yeah, we're going to have to go here, get rid of that, and go Sika. Alright, come on. Give us the switching card. Oh, goodness. Give us the Ultra Ball. Oh, no. The Solgaleo whiff. We didn't even get... Oh, I wish we got a V-Seeker, too. We would have been able to, we would have been able to actually pull off another thing. We would have been able to... I think I grabbed another Rayquaza. Oh, man. How many V-Seekers do we have? We have all of our candies. We're with 4 V-Seekers. We have 8 cards we can draw into to actually get a Solgaleo play next turn. Hopefully we can do it. I'm just going to burn this Max Potion. I don't really want to draw into it. We can buy some more time for now. And I mean, we'll probably just retreat into Magearna next turn and knock him out. I don't see any harm in doing that. We can even... Lapras is weak to grass though, right? Yeah, I know there's... I think Lapras in X and Y, or Flash Fire, whatever set that Lapras was from. I know it's weak to metal, but they gave Lapras the water weakness. Alright, is he going to lose anything big? Field Blower and Aqua Patch. Those are pretty big cards to see him lose. That's not bad. I probably will do a Water Box updated with Aqua Patch. That seems something I'll do. I'm kind of doing it with another video coming up on a new GX from Guardians Rising. You can probably guess what that GX is. There'll be a video on that. Is he going to knock out Lapras this turn, though? If he does that, I'll knock out his Glaceon with Magearna. Looks like he's going for it. Okay. Seems good. Seems good. I think we just knock out that Glaceon. Then he knocks me out with Lapras, though. That's kind of rough. That's fine, though. I think that's the right play. I think that's the best play we can do. Yeah, it seems like a decent play. Could take out Manaphy. Oh, look at that! Now you come to me, fam. A little late, though. We could do the Skyla for next turn, I guess. I mean, he can just retreat. into... I don't know. We still have Lysandre, right? We're doing 120, rough seas, heals, 30. So, 190. We're doing 120. He heals 30, he'll have 90 HP left if he rough seas, and if he retreats. We can take the risk and just hit him with a Soul Blaster. And, I mean, he could just Ice Beam me. I mean, I don't really see a problem in knocking out this. We can also knock out Manaphy. I think... The choices, guys, the choices. I think we can just take out the Glaceon. It's an easy prize. Gets rid of 2 energies off his board, and also gets rid of any threat of, like, a Crystal Ray lock, you know what I mean? So, that's fine. He'll knock him out with Lapras, because he's doing 160 on the dot. But, you know what, we at least took him out. It was for the good cause. We even get another Mental Energy, which is good. And then we can just get a Solgaleo down next turn with Skyla. He could end me to 4. That's kind of why I didn't really want to do that. Because if he ends me to 4 and I don't get the Solgaleo down, that's going to backfire. But he's used 1 end. He's already used 2 via Seeker, so the odds of that might be a little slim. We'll see if he can end me to 4. That could be devastating if he does. Tapu Lele is actually super weak in this. He's literally only doing like 20 damage to me because I'm not going to have any energy on me after the Tapu Lele. Alright, is he going to end me to 4? If he doesn't, I'm going to have a Soul Burst turn, which is going to be awesome. But let's see if he pulls off the end of 4. I'm worried. That's kind of why, again, I didn't want to do that play. I was like, hit him for 120, and then hope he doesn't pull off another attack. No, he's going Ice Beam? Is this dude nuts? Is this dude nuts? Yo, why would he Ice Beam me? What the heck? Okay. That was... he must have misclicked. That was a miss. That had to have been a misclick. That was definitely a misclick. Yep, that was a misclick. Yeah. Seems good to me. Oh wow, he misclicked. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna retreat into Rayquaza. I would Soul Burst, but I don't really see a point in it. I'm just gonna go retreat anyways. It seems fine. And we can... I want to use Rayquaza, right? So put down another Cosmog. Why not? And we can go Turbo Storm. I could have Soul Burst, but I don't want to take 160 damage. So I think I'm just gonna use this turn to build up a Solgaleo. I gotta show off the combo, right? I gotta show off the combo. So that's probably my best opportunity to show off the Rayquaza combo. There's Rough Seas. It doesn't matter though. We're gonna one-shot him anyways with Solgaleo. So yeah. Via Seeker. Alright, is he gonna have Lysandre? He's used one, right? Yeah. We'll see what he does. He might just take out... He might just hit Solgaleo. Tapu Lele won't be able to knock me out though. He's doing 20 damage. He is bringing me up. He used his Ice Beam GX. It wouldn't have mattered. You can see why the Magearna is actually kind of good right there. See, if he had his Ice Beam GX still, he actually would have been able to knock me out. Ooh, he's bringing in Tapu Lele. That's interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. I think we're fine. Like, we can finish off the Manaphy with Magearna. We take this out. Find Lysandre. We knock out Manaphy EX. Ooh, he's going all in here. Does Lapras have enough damage to knock me out? 120, yep, he's gonna knock me out Lapras. Ooh. Ooh. Kill him. Kill him. I'm gonna hold on to that metal in my hand just for when we actually do the turbo thing with Rayquaza. So we can build him up again. Boom! Sunsteel Strike. I was like, he's gonna knock me out, but that VS Seeker top deck was clutch. I was actually thinking of going Skyla for the other Solgaleo, but I was like, we have a knockout, and there's no way he can knock me out unless this dude... If this dude pulls off, like, a double Aqua Patch, I'm gonna be very shocked. This dude, like, does some crazy double Aqua Patch play. But if not, we're good. Either way, we still have the Magearna to attack with. We also still have a way to knock out Manaphy with Magearna. So, everything we got on the board right now is pretty much chilling like a villain. I guess the only thing you can really do here is just use Tapu Lele's Energy Drive. Max Elixir. He didn't have another Lapras. I mean, he could have powered up another Lapras. All he needed is a few Aqua Patches, Energy, Max Elixir, which is not really hard to do, so kind of glad he didn't pull that off. Just an Energy Drive for 60. Alright. Max Potion. Look at that. All that damage he did to me is gone. That's why Max Potion's good. You could cut down to 2 Max Potions. I was kind of thinking that. Maybe like 2 Max Potions might be a little more logical. I mean, it is what it is. Up to you, you know. Yeah, we'll go here. We'll get rid of this. I'm not gonna need that. We'll grab a Cosmoem just so we can at least get 2 Solgaleos down. That seems fine. If we had a Oranguru in play, maybe I shouldn't have benched that and grabbed a Oranguru instead. That's fine though. We'll build up another Solgaleo for next turn. We might need one. You never know. You know, I'm not taking risks out here, folks. We ain't taking risks, so we'll just do this. And he's doing 100. He puts one more water on. He will take out my Rayquaza, but at that point we just Sunsteel Strike him and win the game. Unless, I mean, we'll have a dead hand, so if this dude can pull off like a play where he saves himself, but it looks like he can't. So it looks like we take home another victory, folks. And we're not going to be able to get that medal challenge done, are we, though? That sucks. I was hoping we can get that done. Honestly, I kind of want to do one more game with this deck. I think I will. Yeah, let's find one more game with this deck. Why not? Why not, folks? Let's see. Ooh, Guardy. Luckily, we got Metal. See, this is why I like Magearna. When you're playing against Mega Gardevoir with Despair Ray, you may as well just hit him with Magearna too, you know what I mean? He struggles to take out Magearna effectively because he's resistant, or we're resistant to Psychic, sorry. So we are resistant to his Mega Guardy, and then also Solgaleo one-shots him. That's why I like the Magearna, and we win the coin flip. We can pull off a turn 2 Magearna here, folks. This could be very, very, very big. It's definitely Mega Gardevoir, though. And look at that, we might actually be able to do it. I think I'm just going to have to go Sika. I could Skyla for Ultra, and then... Yeah, it's like not a bad play. Skyla, no. I don't know. He plays Hex, so that does shut down our Burning Rose. So that's something we do have to watch out for. So yeah, maybe a few switching cards are actually kind of good in this deck. Maybe, I think you can take out one Max Potion and throw in a Floatstone. Actually, no, Olympia. You can probably put in Olympia or like a Switch or Escape Rope or something. We can draw 2 extra cards. I think we're going to play Skyla this turn. Oh, we're definitely doing Skyla for Nest Ball. Oh, we're definitely not doing anything. Here we go, Skyla. What do we grab? What do we get? We grab Nest Ball. Get another Cosmog down. There's no way he's going to knock out my Cosmog on the bench, but I'll still do that anyways, just so we can get... Oh, we could also put Rayquaza down. Yeah, we'll put Cosmog down. How many Solgaleos? Alright, they're on the deck. All of our candies. So yeah, we'll grab another Cosmog. That's fine. Yeah, I think we pass. Sure. We can get a Solgaleo down next turn, and we can probably take out his Xerneas. I don't really want to use Magearna specifically on his Xerneas, because it's only one prize. But, you know what, we win the game next turn if we can get a DC off the Sicko. He could end me, though. And end is going to be a little disruptive, because we're going to lose our candy Solgaleo. So we just got to hope this dude doesn't actually end me this turn. So Ultra Ball, Ranger, and a Fairy. He's getting rid of energy, which is good. Alright, Shay. Alright, he doesn't play Hoopa from the looks of it, because I would have grabbed Hoopa there, so I guess he doesn't play Hoopa. I guess he plays Tapu Lele. I think Hoopa's still good in Guardy, though, because you can grab a couple Gardevoirs, but he doesn't have it, so there you go. So there is his Trainer's Mail. Can he get a Gardevoir down? He got the Guardy Spear Link off that mail, right? So if he gets the Guardy down, he can put that down. If we, I was gonna say, like, maybe we can top deck Lysandre, but there's no way we're gonna be able to attack Magearna. Okay, just a pass. Sweet. I think I'm just going to do double Choice Band. There's no point Choice Banding the Solgaleo. We're already one-shotting him anyway, so who cares? I gotta waste my Super Rod, which kind of sucks, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. If we find a DC, we hit him. If a metal, we will go for the Solgaleo. We almost do Solgaleos. Yeah, it's fine. We got 2 Lysandres in our hand, so next turn we actually can just use Lysandre and just not get any Guardies he benches, which I think I'll do. I think we just go Soul Burst here. Grab DCE. And grab a few metals from the deck. Yeah, I want to at least keep 1 metal energy in my hand. So we know we grab the DC first. And I think we just grabbed a few metals on this guy. And we can also put the other metal, I guess, on Cosmog. Sure, why not? I didn't want to grab all those metals just because, again, like, we get rid of them all. We won't have a metal in our hand after we use Rayquaza. So then we'd have to do another Rayquaza turn, which I don't want to do. Like this deck, you want to at least attack every other turn. So that's why I didn't grab all those metal energies. He just immediately concedes. He's just like, nah, I'm out. I can't deal with this threat. I mean, it's a pretty big threat, I know. It is a pretty big threat. We can do one game. We can do one more game because we will be able to get that Sun and Moon. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's go find some games with our deck. But yeah, it feels good to be back, man. I had basically the weekend just going to a wedding, going to like a communion. It was just crazy. I was so busy on the weekend. I had like no time to play this game, but finally I can hop on and play, which is awesome. Kind of missed out a bit on Guardians Rising over the weekend, but that's fine. I don't really mind. I had videos prepared for you guys anyway, so it's like, who cares? We do win the coin flip though, which is perfect, especially when you're playing a stage 2 deck. Going first, sorry, is always good. So we can start with my boy Cosmog, and I think I'm gonna just Ultra Ball for a Rayquaza. Don't know what we're playing against. I saw lightning stuff. My opponent says hello. I'm gonna hit him with a hello right back at him. And let's see, he has a Grubbin starting. Ooh, we top deck Rayquaza, so never mind. I think we just DCE it and we go Ultra Ball, get rid of Metal and Lysandre. Doesn't really matter. We're going to go Sick of this turn. And I think I'm just going to grab another Cosmog. I mean, he's probably playing... I could grab a Oranguru too, I guess. But I'm only going to draw one card. I think Cosmog's a little better here. Yeah, we can put him down. We can go for the Sycamore. And let's see what we can find. Can we pull off Solgaleo? We can, but we actually don't have a Metal Energy to attack with him next turn. We might have to... I think I'll just Ultra Road into this and then Turbo Storm a Metal on and then wait another turn. He could end me too, I guess. I think I'll just pass. Don't really need to put any cards down for my hand yet. So I think we can hold on to that for just a turn. He is playing Vikavolt. Now, is he going to be playing the same deck I was playing? Let's find out if he's playing my same Vikavolt list. But he already had to get rid of a Field Blower, 2 Lysandres, 2 VS Seekers. That is pretty devastating. There's an Ultra Ball. Alright, let's see what he grabs here. He gets rid of Charjabug N, and let's see what he gets. Another Grubbinite. So, can he get a turn to Vikavolt? Now, Vikavolt can be scary. Rayquaza is actually weak to Lightning. And, ooh, now that's what I'm looking for. We don't need to do that. I think we get rid of Super Rod. No, we can play Super Rod. I think we get rid of DC. It's the only thing probably not going to play from his hand this turn anyways, so it seems fine. We've got ourselves Solgaleo-GX. And either way, if we don't get an energy, we can just do the Soul Burst. Hopefully we get another Solgaleo down next turn, or at least a Cosmoem, or whatever. I'm just going to double Choice Band, because Vikavolt does have 240 HP, and if he's playing my version that kind of heals, I think Choice Band is going to be important for Solgaleo so we can actually one-shot it. Okay, we do get a Metal. Oh, we got Rare Candy, but we didn't get the Solgaleo. I think we just Nest Ball for a... I mean, grab Magearna. We can use Magearna in this matchup. My opponent says you have a good deck. I'll say Smiley Face. I guess that's my way of saying thank you, I guess. Sure. Kind of wish they still kept the things. I guess we just go Soul Burst this turn and just grab all the metals from my deck. And we can put one here. We can put one here. Put one here. Put one here. And there you go. So, seems like a good play. Yeah, we gotta keep the Metal Energies in my hand, too, for Solgaleo. But, yeah, next turn we can just Ultra Road into Rayquaza. I don't know if I want to use my... Oh, no, he can get for Candy Vikavolt. I was gonna say, like, I don't want to go... Oh, he's... Okay. We have Lysandre in the discard, so if he ends us, which it looks like he has to do here... He hasn't played a Sycamore. No, he's gonna have to end us. Which is perfect. If we can find a via Seeker, we can just take down his Vikavolt this turn, which is gonna be awesome. But he... Ooh. Oh, no, he had a Sycamore. Never mind. Alright, he just wasted that just to waste it, I guess. Yeah, I think this is the turn where we just chill out, and he might have a Rare Candy Vikavolt. I mean, it's not really one-shotting me anyways. He could with Super Zap Cannon. Kinda wish I had Lysandre right now, it'd be great so we can knock out that Vikavolt. Do we take a knockout, or do we just chill? We can knock him out with Magearna too, which, yeah, I guess. I ain't sure. I mean, the thing is, if I use Solgaleo to knock out his Grubbin, I'm just gonna use all my energy, which I don't want to do. 2, I just walk into a Charge Beam, next turn Super Zap Cannon knockout. So yeah, so I don't want to walk into that. I think it's safe enough just to take him out Magearna. You know, we can chill with Magearna, hit him with a Soul Blaster for now, and go from there. Force him to attack me. Oh, a Hex Maniac. So it looks like we will have to pay an energy to retreat here. And just a Charge Beam, and that looks like it is game. Might as well have been well played here, since obviously we can just retreat Magearna into Solgaleo and just knock him out that way. Pretty quick game, obviously. My opponent has been well played. Yeah, pretty quick game, you know. But I think we still were able to decimate the Vikavolt deck. And oh, there's some more energy. There is a Skyla too. I mean, it came a little late, but I'll take it. So there you go, and we get 25 coins. Let's see, let's check out his list. Okay, so yeah, it's just like Vikavolt. Oh, he's got Tapu Koko in there too. Okay, yeah, he's got all these different supporters. Okay, so it isn't like the list I had, but it is a Vikavolt deck nonetheless. And it looks like he recognized me, so shout out to you, good sir, and GG115, perfect for that DLC 5 reveal. For some reason, there's actually no orange bar for my boy, what's that thing called again? Goodra, I think. The name slipped from my head. Goodra. There's no yellow bar to show Goodra. Oh, another deck that might be Vikavolt, just from the looks of it. Looks like Vikavolt's on the rise. So let's flip the coin. Winning it again. That's all. Like, again, you want to go first with these decks, so that's perfect. And let's see what we're going to start with. Another Cosmoem, a Cosmog. I think we just Sika. Like, I don't really care about losing Skyla and stuff like that. Depends if, like, this dude has a crazy hand. We'll see what he's playing, though. If this is going to be Vikavolt or not. Oranguru. We got our own Oranguru. We could end him, but I think Sika's the best play here. We're not really losing anything too important, so I think we just go Sika here. See what we can find. Okay, no turn 2 Solgaleo, unfortunately. Let's just check out what's in the deck. Let's see. Okay, 3 Solgaleos. Let's check out the rare candies, 4 candies. So, it's not impossible to not hit a Solgaleo next turn, so hopefully we can do it. Is there a way you can knock me out next turn? I highly doubt it. I think I'll just go here anyways, and we can put down Rayquaza, and we could do Super Rod. But, no, actually, no. We won't be able to draw any cards with the Oranguru. What am I saying? Alright, we'll pass. We'll pass. I think we just do Cosmoem to this guy, and then try and hit the candy Solgaleo. I think we can hit it. I mean, we have pretty good odds. So, we haven't used any Ultra Balls. We haven't seen our candies yet. So, hopefully we can rare candy Solgaleo next turn. Go from there. We'll see what my opponent is going to be playing, though. I'm guessing it could be Vikavolt, like Lightning Grass kind of spells my boy Vikavolt GX. We'll see, though, if it's going to be Vikavolt or not. If it is, it's going to be awesome. But no, he ends me. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you with that end. Can we get the Solgaleo here off of this fresh hand of 6 that I'm going to get? No. Okay, I might just have to, I think I'm just going to retreat to this guy. We see a Pikachu, so I guess he's playing a Raichu now, which is interesting. Okay. Okay, it's definitely some kind of Raichu deck. I guess Raichu Skyfield then. That's my best guess here. I don't know if he plays any Guardians Rising cards, maybe Choice Band, but I'm kind of confused as what this deck is. Ultra Ball. Is he gonna reveal? I mean, he has grass with lightning. What grass types would you run with Skyfield Raichu? I'm trying to think. I don't think there is any, to be honest with you. So I don't know. Hoopa. Oh, is this Mega Ray? I think it's Mega Ray then. I guess, yeah, it's Mega Ray. Sure. I think it's Mega Ray with like Raichu on it, which is kind of interesting. No, okay. Now I'm really confused. What is my opponent playing? Fighting Fury Bell. Okay, what is going on right now? Am I getting trolled? He only hooped for 1 too, which is kind of weird. He didn't hoop for 2. Okay. Okay, now that could have came at a worse time, I guess, but that's fine. Yeah, I guess we can just retreat. Oh no, we can't retreat. No. Can he knock me out? He might Raichu me. I mean, I guess we'll teleport into the Cosmog on the bench and then retreat it into Solgaleo and then go Solburst. Yeah, sure. Seems fine. Fine, yeah. Seems like a decent play. I'm still confused as to what my opponent is running. You see, like, Machamp and Raichu. Like, I don't know if he plays Ninja Boy Machamp. But I think our way to win is to just try and take Lysandre KOs on Machamp and Hoopa. Oh, and it looks like he's going to end me again. Yeah, okay, thank you. Alright, there you go. If we get a good enough hand here, this might actually be good. We should hopefully still get Solgaleo here off of this N to 6. So can we get it? Yes, we do. Oh, we almost got the candy. This hand's actually kind of good, though. We can do a lot with it. We have Lysandre. If we attached to our Cosmoem last turn, we actually would have been able to have done Sunsteel Strike. And with that end, we would have been able to Lysandre something out. So maybe like, I kind of regret not doing that, but I think that's fine. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. It's not like it's the end of the world or anything. We could still do Soul Burst and go from there. Yeah, he's building a Machamp. I genuinely do not know what my opponent is going to be running. I guess this is Machamp with Raichu. I guess Raichu is there to defeat those Lightning Weak Pokemon. I think Drampa-EX, or Drampa GX, sorry. I think that's weak to Lightning. I haven't looked into that card yet. I know it's really good. Like, I know it's one of the best GXs in the set. Alright, guys. I was gonna do another game, but I gotta record another video, so I was like, yeah, whatever. We'll just end the video off here. I think those games are fine enough. But we'll open up one Guardians Rising pack that I was able to manage to get out of the shop here. So we'll see. I need to get Tapu Lele, man. I still don't have one. I mean, I know they're dropping in price like every single day, but I still really want to get a Tapu Lele. So hopefully we can pull one here. I don't know if we will. I mean, any GX would be fine. Tapu Lele. Victory Bell, I'll take it. I still want to make a Victory Bell video. We get a locked Choice Band, so we can trade one off. We get another locked Field Blower, so we can trade those off. We got a Sudowoodo. We can trade 2 of them off. I know some people do actually want Sudowoodo. How many? We got 4, so we can make an Alolan Sand Slash deck also, which is pretty sweet. Do we have any lock packs? Other than that, I think we don't. Yeah, we don't. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more TCGO content. Hope you enjoyed this budget deck video. Don't forget to leave a like if you did. And yeah, something to help me on the road to 2K subs. I guess before we end, we'll talk about this deck and maybe some changes you can make last minute. I guess if you want to, you can take out a Max Potion. I don't know if 3 is really needed. I think you could take one out. You can probably take out 1 Max Potion. You can probably take out... I mean, I think Max Potion is the only good thing you can honestly take out. You can also go 3 Rays. You can go 3 Rays, 2 Max Potions, and then you can, like, go here, and you can... I mean, you can go 4 Solgaleos if you also really want to. I don't really think 4 Solgaleos is actually needed, but, I mean, if it's up to you. You can probably take out 1 Rayquaza and a Max Potion. You can probably throw in the 2 males. I think that would actually be a little bit better, if I'm being quite honest with you. You can go with that if you want. That might be a little bit better. Yeah, again, take out a Rayquaza, Max Potion, throw in 2 trainers, because with Trainers Mail, you will be able to still get your rare candies and your Ultra Balls. So, yeah, maybe some last minute changes is that. You can also throw in a special charge if you want. If you really want your DCEs, if you ever, you might actually have the Sunsteel Strike a DCE off. So if you really want to, you can probably go, no mail. You can throw in a special charge, and maybe you can take out a DC, or you can throw in special charge and then maybe like throw in a 4 Solgaleo. 4 Solgaleos might not be too shabby in this deck either. Helps you improve the odds of hitting a Solgaleo a lot. So you can probably go 4 Solgaleos if you really wanted to. You can probably go 3 DCs. You can throw in a special charge. A lot of different options you can do. You can maybe even take out Magearna if you really don't like it. I liked Magearna. You can take out Oranguru, but it's your only draw support. But yeah, this is a budget deck. This is not a full-on expensive version of the deck. I'll probably do an expensive version down the road of this deck, because I can see this deck seeing some valuable play, right? So I can probably do a version of this deck that plays like Shaymins and like maybe Tapu Lele when I actually get one. You know what I mean? So, there you go. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to help me on the road to 2K subs. And yeah, hit like for more Guardians Rising content. And I'll see you guys on another video. Peace out.